Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome in. In today's video, I'm just gonna go over what my coloring plans are for June, and we'll see how that goes. I'm out of breath. I forgot one of my books and I had to run upstairs and grab it real quick, and Shane may have made me a walk star, but he did not make me a stairmaster, so they still get me. So here we go. The first one is from Tales from the Witch's Cottage, Hannah Carlson. There's the back of it. And let's see what we plan to color with this. I believe, yes, I plan to color this page. This is a part of Kate from Kate's Coloring Heaven. She was doing a channel color along for this book, and she chose this page for May, and so I'm going to go ahead and color it. She's put the color along on hold for a little while, but I'm going to continue because, well, I like the book, and I'll be all caught up by the time she's ready to go again, right? And then there's this one. This is also part of Kate's color along that I'm gonna go ahead and try to get done this month. And if I get these two done, then I'll be all caught up with everything that she was doing with her color along. But that's what I plan on coloring from Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Oh, I didn't think of where I was gonna put these when I've got my books all nice, neat, and stacked over here, but I didn't leave myself much room to move them. We've got another Hannah Carlson, Tales from the City Among the Stars. And let's see, I've got a couple of tags up here. Now, this is by no means the gospel. This is just things that are catching my attention right now, and we'll see how it goes. But for some reason, I'm really into double page spreads right now. So I want to color this, the little village. It's so cute, look. We've got these two are throughout the book. We've got a little robot there walking with them. Somebody's doing their laundry. There's a lot of interesting things to color in this. And don't y'all know that when I get done with this little city, it's going to be covered in glitter. It will be sparkling, especially the mountains in the background. It'll be lovely. And if it's not lovely when I put the glitter on, it will be. And are y'all looking at this? I'm still wearing a sweater. It is almost June, and the land of corn does not know how to be warm. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna color this. This looks like one of those pages that you can just get done in an evening, you know. This is a non-thinking page, so I thought I'd mark it. And then we've got another double page spread here that I would love to do. Little farmer's market. It'll be a sparkly one for sure. She looks like a character. Yeah, there's food in there. And I can't say I've ever colored much food, so this will be good practice. We've got tools. We've got a cat selling potion. And what could go wrong, right? So there's that one, and that's it. That one, and that one, and that one. So we'll see how that goes with City Among the Stars by Hannah Carlson. I like the size of these books. This is my hand. I don't have a very big hand, but that kind of shows you the size. well, here we go. This is a regular size Hannah Carlzon book. That's the difference. So the next one is, are you surprised? Hannah Carlzon. I'm on a kick right now. I told y'all that during my completed pages video that I am on a kick with this type of art. But let's see what we got here. And I do want to take a moment and thank everybody for the encouragement and all the nice comments and everything that y'all have been leaving on my videos since I came back. I wasn't sure, you know, I wasn't sure about myself. I was a little nervous to do it, but y'all have made it a lot easier. So I really appreciate that. And all the new people that have subscribed and all that really fun stuff. I do very much appreciate all y'all. I love looking in the comments and seeing what you think and seeing what y'all are doing. And yeah, I love all that. So Grains of Gold by Hannah Carlzon is the next one. And this one is a collection. Let me turn this around and show you. This is a collection of her 83 of her favorite illustrations. It comes from her books Daydreams, Summer Nights, Magical Dawn, Seasons, Jewelry Box, and Spirit Animals. And then you get 11 brand new drawings in this. And this is a perfect book for me because I don't have any of those books that the illustrations are repeated in this one, the favorites. I don't have any of those books. So I get a little bit of all of it, you know, with this. But this reminds me of Game of Thrones. I guess it's probably the crow and the dragon, I don't know. But again, another double page spread. And I don't see this one as taking really all that long, because I think that I'm probably going to use ink for the boat and like watercolor for the water, at least a base. And then I'm going to do some sort of night sky, probably with oil pastels or something like that, or gel crayons, or, you know, it doesn't take very long to do those things. So really, the only things I'm going to have to concentrate on really coloring would be the crows and the people. And of course, you know, I'll shade and all that stuff, but the majority of this is going to be done with something that is not going to take very long. So I say, we'll see what I say at the end of the month. We'll see how easy it was. And then we're going to do this one. I've already started on this one. I'm using IBAM pencils for this. I'm going back to my my budget pencils, and I'm going to try to concentrate on a couple of brands a month and really color with them in different books to really get an assessment of how good they were. So far, the IBAM pencils, I don't remember how much they cost, but I'm pretty sure they were under $20. I may have done a review on them, possibly. But so far, so good. This was before I was going to bed. This is all I did. But so far, so good on this paper. We'll see how the rest of the picture goes. But yeah, I just thought this little kitty was adorable. And then I've been working on this, just messing around trying to figure out how to color gems, because I'm not very good at that. And I showed this, I think I showed this picture in my finished pages video. I'm pretty sure that I did. If I didn't, I should have. And I kind of said the same thing, but I haven't went back and done anything since I filmed that, but I will finish that. And then here's the double page spread I would love to do in this one. We've got the crystals, which are the same as gems. They're hard to color for me. So I have went on Pinterest and like looked and saved a bunch of pictures of crystals and gems. Just the shadow just really throws me off with those kind of things. So I'm going to color this, and you know it's going to have glitter all over it because, I mean, it's got stars and bursts of something. That's going to be bursts of glitter. It's just screaming that it needs it. So I'm going to color that. I think that's the last thing. I think I picked like, I don't remember how many pictures. Around 15 or 20 maybe. And then I also want to work on some of my whips that I've got. We'll see. I had a great month in May of coloring. So much so that this last week of May, I've pretty much just been starting on June things and been filming stuff, and not really, there wasn't really much I needed to wrap up for the end of the month because I finished so early. I did so many pages. There's 2 of them in this. I want to color this one. And really the only reason I want to do this one is because when I did this one and did the chalkboard paint behind it, I got some of it here. So the background of this is going to be black. That's just going to bother me knowing that this is here. So we're gonna fix that up. So we're going to do that one. And then I skipped right on through. I cannot get to that page. There we go. And I don't know why this picture caught my attention, but I thought that was so cute. The little mouse down here and the little girl. And she's got her little broom down here and a little flower. She's got a little ladder so she can get up there on her deck. I just thought the picture was really cute. So we're going to try to do that one too. That's in Botanicum. I don't think I said that. Botanicum by Maria Trolle. And my favorite book at the moment, Nightfall by Maria Trolle. Looks like I've got 2 of them pretty close together. And this one's going to be super simple. It's just like little cotton buds. And some of them's got little faces. So this will be one of those in an evening where you don't want to think about anything. That's probably what this one will be. I can deck out the background if I want to, and you know I probably will. Oh, and then I forgot I chose this one. I started this when I did this one because I liked this blue combination, but I can't remember what pencils I used for this, so I need to try to figure that out. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one to just complete this whole thing. I'll bring some of the yellow over, and you know, some of the same colors that's over here I'm going to bring over here just to complete it. We might bling out the little bee down here. That'll be fun. But that's the only ones I chose out of this one. Now we've got Johanna Basford, Worlds of Wonder. I've got a few picked out in here. I thought this was a very cute page. So we'll do that one. not a whole lot to that one. And then this one is another one that doesn't have to be real detailed. I may add some stencil or something in the background of this. I don't know. We'll do something with it to make it look awesome. And then this one is the Big Mama. This is a double page spread here. Let me move this off here. Let's take that off too, so you can appreciate every little detail that's on this page if you have not seen it. There's a little boat and a river and a dock. We got a castle up there. That's the right side. There is, whoa, I about dropped it. So much to color. And it looks like the ultimate challenge. And I did, in my finished pages video, ask if anybody wants to boat color. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Leave me a comment down below. And hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is in the About section of my YouTube channel. You'll see both my Instagrams. And Alabama Y'all Colors is my coloring Instagram. Hit me up on there. Let me know. And we can talk about it. I know one of my subscribers, Jen, she just commented a little while before I started filming this. And she said that, Jen, is this the one that you're talking about? I hope this is the one that you were talking about, right? That you want to have an excuse to finish it. Well, let's go, girl. But yeah, if anybody else wants to join in, just let me know. But I can't wait to start coloring this one. I really wanted to start coloring this a couple of days ago, but I wanted to wait until I did this video because I wanted it to be totally clean. This is May 28th, 2025. We'll see if I am too ambitious for my britches in this one. But let's put this back. We don't want to lose our spot on this one. So hopefully y'all see this picture a lot throughout this month, the month of June, because maybe y'all just sit down and do like this little tree or something and do a coloring chat or something just to, you know, show you the progress, because this looks like a doozy. It really does, but I can't wait to tackle it. And that is the last one I chose in there. Whoa. That is Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. Then Johanna Basford, Magical Worlds. I think I've only, nope, I only chose one in this one. And that is the space page. Again, it's another one of those mindless coloring. I mean, you can make this very detailed, but I'm probably just going to use like maybe gel pens or acrylic markers, or, you know, I'm sure I'll do a little bit of shading, but it's just going to be a mindless color. And I did choose several of those this month because you saw the last page that I'm going to try to tackle. So I'm going to need things like this. But that one, we're going to do the space page in Magical Worlds, Johanna Basford. And last but not least, we've got a few in this one. Trying to get to the page. There we go. This is another one of those type of pages where you're not going to have to do a whole lot of thinking. This is just a bunch of food, and there's a little sunflower here. I don't know if there's duplicate things on this page. I haven't looked at it that closely, but because it's the same type of thing, you can use one pencil for a long time and color different sections of it. There's a little lunch bag. Isn't that cute? So you start seeing all the goody cuteness when you start coloring these things. But yeah, that's another one of those. Don't have to think too much about it. But then we're going to turn the page and we're going to think. Because we're going to do the kitchen. And my vision for this, let's see if I can make it happen. Think 1970s. The olive green and the yellow gold. That's what I want this to be. And I think by looking at my analytics, a lot of y'all have eaten in kitchens and maybe even cooked in kitchens that look like what I'm talking about. But yes, that is definitely my goal for this page, and it's going to be awesome. And then here's another mindless color. We've just got all the packages, and I'm pretty sure there are duplicates of this, but like, once I think, there we go. There's one here and one here. And you know, you just color this, come down here, color this, same thing, you know, go around. It'll be nice to get away to pages like this when I'm doing really, really busy ones. And maybe I want to color, but I don't want to have to think too much about it. But yeah, that'll be cute. I don't know. I don't have any idea for a color palette for this, but I'll figure it out when I open the page and have some pencils in front of me. But that is it, y'all. That's what I plan to color for the month of June 2025. Like I said, if any of y'all want to do the color along in, what book was that? Is that this one? No. Lord have mercy, I'll never find it. No, it's not that one. It must be the World's. It is. I've got to mark this one better. Once I start coloring this page, I'll remember what book it is. But yeah, if any of y'all want to do a buddy color on this page, hit me up on Instagram. And leave me a comment down below letting me know that you sent me a message on Instagram, because I might have to approve the message. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully I will see you in the comments, and I'll see you throughout the month so you can see how much of this I'm able to accomplish. So I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And until next time, y'all,